Triple 38. 6. Mega. Set.
Love from the gun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Fight 97. Black 40. Fury yellow. Flight blue.
Throwing his love on third. Pass brought in by Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away.
My mic been on, nigga.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the
Provide, you know that already. I can't believe you trying to do that. That's me, Cal. What you doing? What the fuck? Why I didn't do my subs? I had to. Oh, I just didn't do that particular one.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. He's going deep this time. That one connects.
He's not supposed to be in there. That's who I gotta take out. Get that slow ass nigga out the game, man.
It's a horrible pass, bro.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
That's terrible, man.
Well,
Valentine, yo slow ass, dog.
Touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted right now on their card showing just
I ain't mean to do that, guy.
into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
You want to quit? You want to quit?
Come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found.
So what the fuck you crying for then?
I ain't crying. I already said at the beginning I'm about to beat your ass a Lambo. You act like your mic was
This game up, they're all set to center away.
I ain't hear your pussy ass say nothing of that nature.
Jaden Reed to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sends him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Going wide receiver run to start this series.
made a mistake.
It's a cut to the right sideline. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You got a little skinny to go, but I know what I'm about to
Not
do.
even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this
Handle
is
your business, nigga.
fast-paced score to begin the game. They got off the bus ready to roll.
I'm gonna handle mine.
Remember when they used to
One
bring the
splits the
ambulance on the
uprights.
field?
And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now is McManus.
Boy, I was doing, hey, I was calling counter trades before you knew it was cool to do this shit, nigga.
Sends this out and over the
Madden 92, nigga. First Madden I ever played.
35 to begin this drive.
You wasn't even around, boy. Quit playing with me.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action.
Try me.
And the first play of the series will be an incomplete pass. Intended
You know
for
what it
short
is.
and that brings up 2nd down.
Pussy ass nigga.
It kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used
And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Super one.
3rd and long for him here.
Man, get that bitch.
Pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we
Coward ass nigga.
defense to start the game.
Go for it, bitch.
That opening drive touchdown they gave up. Sure,
Stupid ass idiot.
that 3rd down stop.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
We're good. Super 66.
They'll go for it. Goff.
What the?
It's on target to Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Ran to the middle of the field, got
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
insane.
On the red zone now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1.
Come on, B. That's
It's
just
a
stupid,
Jahmyr
dog.
Gibbs touchdown. Bates now point after.
I forgot about J-Mo. That nigga's a problem for what I'm trying to do, man.
Lions tie things up at 14.
I gotta run something different against this nigga, man.
This away.
All that conservative ass coverage. Stop
On the
playing with me.
return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
That's bad running, B. That's bad running.
No gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting
Bad
through the
fucking
traffic,
running,
finding
dog.
the runner. That's instincts come to life.
What was that, 4th and 18?
Yeah.
Until you start stopping that, you won't get no respect.
I don't need it. I'm gonna win this game. I ain't listening to shit you talking about. Shut up.
It's 2nd and 10.
Nigga so happy. This nigga is weak.
They stick with Jacobs. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with
Yeah,
a
Jacobs
3rd
run that
and
bitch hard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set cut. 22 needle. Blue 30. Blue strike. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Smash, red. Set, cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. That winds up
Throw it in front of him, B.
opening quarter.
He can't get back there with that stiff-ass nigga, dog. He can't. Throw the regular pass.
Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10.
52, trail 3. Black shot, 6. Mega. Black ultra. 10.
Back to the air. Love. Cut down the field. Golden. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
5, 97. Drill, 50. Cut.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, slide 2. Edo blue, trail, yellow. Green jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Set. Red, 38. Field, black.
Throwing now, another shotgun. And it's incomplete on the goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands, an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. McManus sends it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays. Have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
I'm scared of kicking the ball.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Where you finna go, baby? You know, they don't just be taking walk. I mean, yes, they do. I don't know.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. Drops from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Super 1.
On the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pick up 34 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Go, go, go. Listen.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
Right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on first down.
Keep on Lions. We can only play with one team on there.
Me.
And you had the ticket at the beginning.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Me.
Real game.
You ready?
Take different team.
Alright, come on.
Yeah,
76.
This was you supposed to be doing, not me.
That little nigga won't answer. Like
You
I.
said you had somebody else.
Catch made. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Drop now on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Hello?
Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
What?
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
I was just saying what she was doing. And we were watching this stupid fight.
Throwing again. It's gone. He's got it. It's in close. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, Carter, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown Detroit.
Nah, there you go.
Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Take a beach somewhere at the find somebody to
Bates
take
has it all
his
set
head.
up. Here comes the
you
kickoff.
again. I wanted just
Will not come out here. I'm about to take him to the back side.
Return. Here comes Reed.
Huh?
And that's going to set them up just beyond
I
the
can't hear
20.
you.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Work 3 rails.
Go home, King. I don't know why you running up here by me.
Right 2. Snap. Green jack. Ready.
Love now. Looking slant
Boom.
route complete.
Come on.
Locked down in enemy territory now at the 46.
fucking tackle, Kirby.
It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
45. Wide. Hut.
Running on first here with
No,
Jacobs.
I guess
And 2
somebody's
yards
going
ago,
to
he's going to get the first down.
go.
Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in the middle of the game, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, you about to take him?
7.
Oh, you about to take him?
Shot.
Oh.
17.
I told her to tell him when he could have come with
Second
us.
down,
Same thing.
Jacobs. Once
Yeah.
again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
Yeah, and then I text her separately. I'm like, no, don't do nothing. You come with us.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
22 needle. 6 blaster. 6. Rail. Yep. Trail 3.
All right, we out.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's his man. It's Dobbs.
That's my
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Oh, yes,
19-yard
this
pickup,
one.
and that's going to move the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
Fight, 6.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set, go.
Love out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Packers take the lead just before
Set that up,
halftime.
bitch.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in second.
Yeah, I bet you
They
did.
still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. McMahon is there to
Barry,
take
be
the
gone. Can you hear me?
Packers push their lead to
Just playing
3.
the game. You ain't paying no attention.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. This play's a design run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
180. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Here's Gong. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
That only work when a nigga in man, when you can throw that pass like that on that street, Cal. Just in case you wonder if I didn't know what you was doing.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
This drive
10
starts with
seconds.
barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Fight. White. Field. Black. Set.
Love with it on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball. They get it right back. That's intercepted.
Why would I do
Kirby
that
Joseph picks it.
instead of just running the clock out? Just run the clock out, man. That's all you gotta do, Kenfolk. Just run the fucking clock out, man.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. This final shot of the half will not connect. This ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's trying with a design line. And they blow up the opening play of this
Little
drive.
dumb
The
motherfucker.
aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who gotta have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's complete to St. Brown outright. And before he can
That
reach the
nigga's
first,
so
he's
scared
stopped.
of me,
This is
boy.
close. To the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 7 yards.
Off out of the gun on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker.
Fuck. I forgot that's one of my plays.
Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
We gonna kill that little nigga. I promise you. We gonna kill that little nigga.
Always on 1st down. You gotta break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Sign quarterback run here. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Michael
Give him
Parsons.
4 on that.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down. Okay, take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Where the fuck? Oh, I know why. Damn.
He goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He quick hiked that bitch.
This defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Line up the design keeper. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Montgomery has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Packers take their 1st time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now. And I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is
No!
It's going to say we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Their dominance against his ground
That's
game.
great user by me. That's all me.
They're stopped. What's going to be some real nice film for them.
This cocksucking fucker gonna try us again.
You've heard from a defensive coordinator. Job number 1 is
Stop the run.
and they've been doing it.
Back to throw it.
No! Turn him away, kick the door in, bitch ass nigga.
We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
One, ready, set.
And off to Jacobs to stop the drive.
Man, they fake ass shit. Whoa.
That shot
Mm.
1 yard.
Mm.
Green Bay 1st down.
You know it is so
They made me start pointing. I was about to get the.
it's hard. There's so many.
That's fake as hell, dog. Like they made me start pointing.
Take advantage of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, ready,
Going run again with Jacobs. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That was a touchdown to close it.
Consider it a gift.
At least get to the other
Last
side
run
of the
got him
field.
3. Here's 2nd and 7.
They
Fuck that up.
they did that bitch ass shit.
Red 38. Black shot. Ball red. No blue. Ready?
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Blaster. Six. Hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is hauled down right at
Cook that shit up, then, B.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Man, ain't no fucking way you're supposed to.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here is blue. Check.
On the handoff. Here's Jacob. He's able to power this forward, but they stop it after 2 yards.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 6 black ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Fight 60.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. 17. 52 blue. Fight. White. Green jack. Blue stripe. Set.
Throwing. It's Love. That's on the quick hitter. Drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Throw. 52. Black. Red. Steel. Black. Red. Yellow. Fury. Yellow. Ready?
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Oh, this big guy is moving. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I don't believe in that lay down shit.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Stopped him at the 2 and took him 98 yards, nigga. I'm a fucking better player than he is, man.
And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away.
You know, it'd be hurting so bad when you get all this
And
confidence
that
and
one
I gotta
flies
take
right
that
on
soul
past
with
the end zone.
247
Did
left.
not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Quarterback been hurt the whole fucking game.
You said your quarterback been hurt all game.
He been hurt the whole game. This nigga been orange since the 2nd quarter.
Why you think that is?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the
Oh,
line.
okay.
1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. It's his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You want that shit to your man so bad.
But a little play like that flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
76. 76.
snap here to Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it at the 30.
Come on, dog. You knew that's what he wanted, B. You just a little bit too far up on that bitch.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Give me oh! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Second and goal, still a couple of shots at this one.
Almost easy. Good defense, Django.
Reflex, 180.
Again, Goff. On the move, headed right. He's going to take this in. Down Detroit. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
I'm supposed to pick that shit, man. That's come on, man, with that fake shit, dog.
All right, so the offense does its job right. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth with your right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
I gotta certify those down the park. Signature at the top. Shit, it's cold. Hold on, baby. All right, thank you.
Oh, they set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Reed. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready?
Ooh, the wide receiver getting to begin the drive. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers only up by a few. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Fight 60. Black, 95. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Love now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. A big play, that's of 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
On the double. Ready.
Running right, here's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
62 blaster. 33, yellow. Claws red, Edo blue. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Blue check. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Got it.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Fight, 97. Red, 38. Black on steel, black. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away. And
Why would you throw it not to the outside, though?
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to
That's the shit I don't like, gang.
Fast those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Down now. 50 Fury. 10 black. Claw, 10. Smack, red. Fury, yellow, blue, stripe. 6, method. Set.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The timeout taken.
Go win the game right now, B. Right now.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Drill, 52. Yellow, 43. Stripe, white. Red, yep, green, jack. Cut, cut.
Here he is to throw. He's
Go win the game right now, BJ. Go win the fucking game, nigga. Hey, pay Rockets 22, nigga.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most
And send me my money, nigga. Took down 3 niggas who's supposed to be like that in the game. Oh, yeah, nigga.
It's great to do it with receivers, toss to the tight ends.
Who else y'all got for me, nigga?
Man, you become a dangerous offense.
Who else do y'all got for me? Y'all, are you not entertained?
Ready.
victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Break his Achilles.
You wrong as hell, Cam.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Set, hut.
Victory formation.
Get your
here.
money,
Looks
man.
like
That
they're
nigga
gonna
done
take
went
a
down,
first
bro. He done, bro. Yeah, I just beat him. This the first game.
Here's a design
All right.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is. I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today. And that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Hey, K, none of them niggas can't fuck with me, man. Answer the right question, Cam. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. I did it again, Cal. I did it again. Hold on. I gotta resend it. I did it again. Oh, all right, bet.
motion, been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Ain't blacked out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them. That's hating on them. And they both. I hate them. Hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like you entitled because I knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out. To the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
180.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Maverick!
Back to throw, Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. When you know you can create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Like 20. 12. Hold on. Check. Hey, 5. Is that?
Gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Like 20. 2 for 1.
Goff throwing again. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 16-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And it's
2 for 1. Listen. Hey, lift. What's that?
Here's Goff. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, Coach, Ric Flair.
To the air again. Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Ready.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Well, Love wants to shift things around. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. And now an audible here into something else. Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that would draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Drill green. Smash, red.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, ready.
Wilson going to try the right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 13.
6, mega. Here we go. 50, green. Steel, blues, needle, blues. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Louis. 180.
Here's Goff. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
180. Five. Listen.
Goff now looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, Goff. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now this air mail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
Like 20. Hardball. Super one. 12.
Now Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Slaw from 17 yards out. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Packers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. Make you feeling okay. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Man, come on, B. Come on, B. You letting this nigga run that fake ass shit on you?
They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this way.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. This will be fielded at the 17. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete. Now it's gone. His throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is gone. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
180.
In motion goes the tight end.
Super 66.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
33, yellow. Trail green. Set.
Love. That's complete to Dobbs.
Man, they gonna make me. This game be on some fake shit.
That time on a catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set.
Man, you ain't do shit, bitch. You a bitch.
A golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
That shit got me mad as hell, Cam. I ain't even gonna lie to you, guys.
Now Love. And it's caught.
That's a tutty.
Only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
That's a fucking tutty, man. Get y'all's head together.
Before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now the Packers gonna
That's
go
a
back to
tutty.
the second of their timeouts as they
Like, what they want me to do,
30
kinfolk?
seconds to go in the first half.
43 rail. Down. 52 blue. Striker.
And now Love going to change things up.
Left. Cut.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Man,
He rifles one incomplete.
they ain't scared of shit. They just on some bullshit.
Has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions. And
Jordan Love is a dude, man. Like, he's a dude. You hear me? He's a dude.
Jacobs.
And he a dude, too. He a dude, too, nigga. He's a fucking dude. He's a fucking dude, nigga.
not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Hey, they can say anything, all that bullshit they want. I'm so tough right now. It ain't even funny, bro. I can overcome anything, bro. Okay. Says the nigga down 1-zip. You crazy.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hey, don't you forget I was the nigga that put the controller in your crib, bro. I don't give a fuck. I beat everybody. Like, you, this what niggas gotta understand. The perception you
lost to everybody.
everybody lose to everybody. That's nothing to be frowned upon.
With a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing.
I just took down you, Rock, and BPN. What more do y'all want? Smooth and Jeremiah. Everybody lose. No, I didn't go. I won 1-zip with BPN, 1-1 with Rock. What are you talking about? And I should have 2-zip Rock. Rock can tell you. He had to go.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10 defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it.
Hold that shit down, Milton.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top.
Go off a bitch, nigga. That's all I got to say. That nigga's a hoe, cuz. Got that young nigga Milton over there shutting shit down. Come on.
He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now gone.
I forgot about it. Shit. You cannot forget about that shit. I hate that they showed everybody that shit, man. Fuck, I hate that they did that. You gotta remember, you gotta have a nigga over the top of that shit, dog. Bro, shut up. Like, I'm not even talking to you. Just go on ahead and think whatever you think, bro.
Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll go out near midfield at the 40.
That nigga don't like when I get the juggy. Nigga crazy, gang. Why you don't like when I get busy? Nigga don't like when I get busy, huh? Huh, punta? How you fucking punta? I played a terrible half, dog.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half? It might be a little counterintuitive because
man, I threw that bitch, dog. Come on, man. Don't put yourself in shit like this, B.
Throwing on second and long.
What the? I thought I put him on his drag, bro. What the fuck was that? I still seen him out there, though. Damn, B. I fucked this game over bad, man. Fuck.
least a step away, maybe even 2 steps. But right now, they are thinking hard about putting this this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much
Damn, love, throw that bitch in front of him, bro. It's a touchdown.
This isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. You don't flip you. Blue 32. Smash. Red.
Love looking to throw it. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 49 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
Damn, that's what it comes to.
What? Ah, that didn't go 10. Ah, what was it? 8? Come on, fam.
I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Hey, go get up. Value free. Value free.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they snap immediately there. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Ball.
Get this big. No, man.
It's incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he
Where the fuck is the soft squad over there at, dog?
10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Ric Flair.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. First carry now for David Montgomery. Down to the 25.
Ah, they mean to hit. Man, this shit is. You tripping, B. Where the wood at?
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14.
Them niggas ain't get a push or nothing.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Here's Goff. That's knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's got his man in stride.
Man, get the...
Oh, they gave that to you.
I'm still playing. Man, bro. Hey, talk to your friends who admire you when you be talking, bro. I'm not one of them, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You just got your ass beat, bro. It's not. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm betting that. What you say? One second. Yeah, you do shit all the time. No, I ain't in the money. Man, shut the fuck up. That nigga go. Alright, yeah, can I take a piss? Yeah, want to get the touch and shit. Like, ain't nobody waking up here today. Type of nigga like me got 200 singles in his wallet, though. No, that shit in there. I just went to day shift and didn't spend that money. I forgot. So I'm trying to save it to the next time. But my daughter done blew the spot on.
They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
the tail. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Let it The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fight. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? That's me, part man. Get it live. Try to come back. They popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on TV. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this. Me, she tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows with they ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop and frisk. I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs.
Did I read in this book that they got Stu locked up?
Like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I wrote D-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming
hey,
up,
dude.
we got a good matchup on tap here.
What you gonna just put it in Detroit for?
Packers taking on the Detroit Lions.
No, we did. We was at the MCS Bowl, Super Bowl shit. Wow, but you slick bitch. Nah, whatever. It's all good. No, I don't know. You okay. You just pissed me off. That's what you did. Like me.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Hey, Cal, I don't give a fuck what nobody say either, dog.
It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There
he goes right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 65 yards. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I'm party back. I'm trying to roll this lead up.
It's up, it's good. The Lions lead at 7-0.
She won't leave me the fuck alone, man. God damn.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Man, she on her way here, and just because she in the traffic jam want me to talk to her, and she want to tell me about all the shit that I ain't doing. Like, man, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I just paid the fucking rent in this mortgage in this bitch. So you say I ain't did that. They just want to smoke weed and play the game, bro. I work all day. That's what I'm saying, bro. About to get rid of this bitch.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
And they'll run it here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he fires one incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love, he's going to change the play here. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else. Love now. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll find incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, not a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Like 20.
On the give. Here's Gibbs. They'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive. Now, this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
2nd and 7. Another run for Gibbs here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Gibbs
Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run Gibbs. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right about the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Dog, the bitch stopped answering for me, so I couldn't, like, come on, man. You know, I don't play about money. I don't play. That bitch ain't answering. I want to hit the lick, too.
But this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Is it going to bang for show?
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, 76. 76. 76. DC.
After the run, Goff going to throw.
As soon as I take Carson off that shit, man.
Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the
No, I'm playing the game. Not for the right.
take a chance, but they find pay dirt on.
No, I'm about to call the bitch right now. I'll call you right back, what?
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, well, it's weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
33, yellow.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Shelling through the defense. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it over 4 down inside the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. You often would say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Throwing on second down. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, 36 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Allah.
The Packers with the football here to begin the
I was calling you to tell you I had just took Cal down after me and your game, but then he done came back and won one. We in another one. He up 14-7 right now.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
You know why I do that? Because it make you start in the middle of the field. So now you got to waste one of your plays to get to a hash to even get your offense started.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
You ain't on no hash, you see?
Offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their
You're in the middle of the field.
Here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. And muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup right around 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Goff.
What the fuck is he doing? Hey, clip that. See what he's doing.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game. There's no signs of slowing down.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 33 yards. And the Packers are back within a score.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards to pick up there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to put zone, you want a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
180. Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
2 for 1. 5. We're good. Hey, 5. Hey,
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Those to have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Harbaugh. Super one.
St. Brown in motion right. Again, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Packers are going to take possession.
Way to go be that nigga, Diggs.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
33, yellow.
And now they'll shift things around.
Blue strike, green jacket, red, yellow. Ready?
Following the interception, Love. Oh, and a run! And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Black, next cluster, 6. Black shot, blue. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Quick slant to Watson. Loose inside the 30. Christian Watson. Touchdown. Packers.
Send them bitches at him, nigga.
Watson. 68 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what I'm seeing with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Hand off down to Gibbs. And he'll go down right around the 37 this time. 98 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Open man, that's too strong. And he goes down, but not before the game is inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanking on both attempts. This time on third down.
On fourth down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, fight, 50, 50, green, blue, strike. Fight, white. Ready?
A final shot before break. Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Joseph, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of first down at around the 22.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70, we go.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Like 20. We go. 76. Whoa. Listen. Yes, sir. Yes.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Guys, dig deep.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
5. Louis. Go, 12, let's go. What's that?
A shotgun snap for Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jerry to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, I'm going to lean on you through this patch.
Evades the tackler and now some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
He looks so fast, man. I mean,
so after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
52 block.
Completed out to the left of Downs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Set, fight, 97, 45, 1. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Down to the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, the 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the
this one almost over. It's only one more quarter.
Now McManus for the extra point.
Man, you better shut the fuck.
And the lead is down to
Yo, you better go sit down somewhere.
both teams trade touchdowns.
Hey, man, your business.
We're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
You
NFL
must want to get tired
on
up.
EA Sports.
Go for that long ride.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now McManus
He the
on to kick
fucking
this
stop,
one
man.
off.
He can't stop us, man.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
No, you got the advantage because you went down and got 3 before the half. That's all this is. You ain't stopped me for real.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
Stop trying to
Brings up
distract
2nd and 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard.
He love trying to put himself in short yard situation. I'm a short yard stopper, nigga.
You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Read option. This is Gibbs.
Come on, man. Put them in the backfield, man.
He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Yes. Legal man downfield.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this way.
You know what you did. They ran that route, bro.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
4 now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, me, nigga. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general,
Stupid ass little boy.
quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
Stupid ass
you end
nigga.
up running yourself into an error.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here, the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp. And it came back to bite them right there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
So you ain't got no return yards, huh?
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
on, 20. Go, 12. Average 12.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that
Oh, no.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here's Goff.
Get on that shit, B.
A one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This one
solid ass, Nick.
for everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down.
180.
Now Goff. And he'll be taken down.
I mean, that's you, my boy.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
6-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to be stopped right at the 37.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's second and a yard.
37-yard line.
5. We go tonight.
Now it's gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Gone. That is caught by Laporta.
He's like, I trust you with the coverage. God damn. Damn, bitch. We still got time, though. This nigga Diggs crazy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Nigga King got the
He
problem.
wants to shift things around. He'll look to throw. Able to connect with Jacobs. The Packers
You gotta outflank him if you're gonna do that, bitch.
26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd down.
Have to outflank him if you're gonna throw that route, bro. There ain't nothing else to talk about.
Love looking to throw it. Watson making the catch. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Red, cycle. 10 cycles. Ready.
Now Love. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Red, yellow, white, white.
Here's Love. That finds his receiver, Watson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega.
Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's
That's bullshit. Bullshit.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Hey Siri, call me. Yeah, you said your dog already here? I said your feet to put it up. Not at the session, but eventually, so we know when he's going to eat, so we can get that stuff up again a lot. Alright. Maybe we can see what we can do.
All of this on your back. Really?
You. Oh, yeah. Why you pull all of them in one big bag? How come I got that? You probably been grocery bag, huh? I'm talking about the other ones that's already out there. I can't do no I'm too tired for that, remember? No! I didn't put my hands on it. I was bagging it up on the stairs. Stop it. So, no anybody else. You haven't eaten in 3 weeks,
I'm
so why
asking
you
you
why
a
you
question. I'm asking
and
you
I'm
a
giving you
question.
that, and I'm telling you something. Look like you're going on. Now you want to do what the hell was in that video.
No, because
No, because what? Because
you
what?
ask me about something that you don't wake up at the crack of dawn.
No, I wake up at the crack of dawn, and you wake up at the
I never would have done that. You check your own page. What we got over there? Yeah, that's how we do it.
You can't keep doing this.
I'm talking about leaving out the house. I ain't talking about calling the check no more. I'm talking about physical shit.
He ain't gonna tell me on the and we just have to call him to come and get him out there. So even if I ask, I'm like, the person gonna tell the truth.
There's no love here for you, kid.
Alright, so then we'll do this part. You just said it, but say we need to. I know, you're gonna get more of it. After I talked to before, they didn't have a contract like that. They're gonna change to a school and do implement this in the school.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got 3? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by
I was moving the bricks. We talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out hard